What's up guys, Daniel here. Got another Barber lesson for you. This one is called Indigo. It's in standard tuning and not very easy to play in some portions. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first chord we're going to use is a C over G chord. What you're going to do is have a regular C chord, 3rd fret A, 3rd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, but you're going to add the 3rd fret of the low E. So C over G. And the strumming pattern we're going to use is just down, up, repeated. But you're going to count in 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, for pretty much the whole song. Now on the C over G chord, we're going to strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We're going to do it one more time, but on the 3rd time, you want to leave the D string open so we can add a hammer onto the 2nd fret. So it's going to go. Now what we're going to do is take this same shape and we're going to slide it up 2 frets, and this is going to give us a D add 4 over A. So we've got 5th fret low E, 5th fret A, 4th fret D, open G, and 3rd fret B. So same shape, up 2 frets. Now on this chord, what we're going to do is a single down strum. Then you're going to pluck an open D string and hammer on and pull off the 4th fret in one motion. Then you're going to pluck an open G string and then open D. It's very quick, it's pretty complicated, I still have trouble with it. You don't have to do it, but that's what he plays in the intro as well as the outro. So again, strum down, pluck open D, hammer on, pull off 4th fret, then go G, D. So from the beginning. Now what we're going to do is switch to an E minor. That's just going to be 2nd fret A and D, the rest are open. We're going to continue the same strumming pattern, but on the 1st down strum, you're going to leave the A string open and hammer onto the 2nd fret. So it's going to go down with the hammer on, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We're going to do another hammer on, 2nd fret A, down, up, and then we're going to do another lick. It sounds like this. So at the end of that strumming pattern, what we're going to do is pluck an open A and hammer onto the 2nd fret. Then you're going to pluck 2nd fret again, slide up to the 5th fret. Then you're going to go open A again. So E minor all together. And now everything we learned so far together a little bit slower. Regular speed. Now from here, we're going to kind of repeat what we did for the first half, but we're just going to end with the E minor strumming all the way through. So same thing for the first half. Now when we get to E minor, what we're going to do is the same hammer on to start. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Another hammer on. Down, up, and just one more. Down, up, up. So E minor is going to end with. And then you're leading to the verse. So the second line altogether goes. So now the intro all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. And that's how you play the intro. The next part up is the verse, and it's just a simplified version of the intro. It's gonna sound like this. I know you're worried at night, I won't find my way, and I'm tired of lying to myself just to get through each day. My head says I should have never left, and my feet will soon lead to my death. I'm starting to question. And then we get to the pre-chorus. So what we're doing in the verse is, again, essentially the same thing as the intro, same chords, same strumming patterns, but we're not doing all the extra hammer-ons, like in between the D at 4. We're not doing this part. And we're not doing that extra. So we're going to start with C over G, and we're going to strum it 3 times, hammer on the third one. We're going to slide 2 frets up to the D at 4 over A, and strum down, up, and then we're going to go to E minor and play it the same way we did in the intro. Hammer on the first one, hammer on the third one. And we're going to play that progression 2 times. So all together, a little bit slower. Now in the third line, just before he gets to the chorus, he switches it up a little bit. We're still going to start with that C over G chord, but we're going to strum it 4 times, and you're still going to do the hammer on the third time around. And now we're going to move to the D at 4 over A, again 2 frets up, and strum this one 4 times. So all together. My head says I should have never left, my feet will soon lead to my death. I'm starting to... And then you get to the pre-chorus. So now the first verse all together. And I know you're worried at night, I won't find my way, and I'm tired of lying to myself just to get through each day. My head says I should have never left, and that my feet will soon lead to my death. Starting to question. Then we get to the pre-chorus, and the first part of the pre-chorus is played just like the first part of the verse. Question, God's trying to teach me a lesson. I'm starting to... Now the second line is played almost identically, but we're going to end it a little bit differently. I'm starting to wonder, my true colors changed since I left you. I used to shine bright like... Then you get into the chorus. So the changes on that E minor, instead of playing it 4 times all together, we're going to play it 3 and then switch to that D at 4 over A. So E minor is going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then switch down, up, down, up, then you get to the chorus. So that's the only difference. So the pre-chorus altogether goes, I'm starting to question, God's trying to teach me a lesson. Starting to wonder, my true colors changed since I left you. I used to shine bright like gold. And then you get to the chorus. Now in the chorus he switches up the chord progression, but all he's doing is swapping the E minor and the C over G. We're going to strum everything else pretty much the same way. So we're going to start with E minor, we're going to do it 3 times. Notice how we did the hammer on the third time. Then we're going to switch to the D at 4 over A. That chord stays where it's at. Down, up, up. And then we're going to go back over to the C over G chord and strum it 4 times. So that's the new progression we're going to do. So all together, a little bit slower. Now we're going to repeat that progression 2 times for the first part of the chorus. I used to shine bright like gold, now I'm all indigo. My colors are darker and cold. I think it's time that I went home. On the third line, we're going to do the same strumming pattern that we did at the end of the pre-chorus. And I don't understand why I always feel dead and alone. Well, I used to shine bright like... And then you do the same chord progression we started with the chorus. Gold, now I'm all indigo. So now the chorus all together. I used to shine bright like gold, now I'm all indigo. Colors are darker and cold. Think it's time that I went home. And I don't understand why I always feel dead and alone. Well, I used to shine bright like gold. And that's how you're going to play the chorus. Now the last part I want to show you is the outro, and it's just the intro, but we're going to end on a single down strum on that last E minor. It sounds like this. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. I've got a ton of other Barber tabs and tutorials here on my channel if you want to check them out. Go ahead and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.